Brooke. Hello, welcome to my kitchen, and my name is Brooke. Today we're going to be making a dish called What's for Dinner, Mom? And the reason why is because that's how it came about. One night the kids were all bugging me, what's for dinner? And I looked in the pantry and the refrigerator and this is what I came up with. And they absolutely love it. And you'll need 1.5 pounds of fresh loose sausage. You'll need some dried parsley, some thyme, salt and pepper, ground sage, some fresh garlic chopped, sweet onion chopped up, some raw bacon, just about 2 strips chopped up, 2 tablespoons of butter, some fresh parsley for some garnish, and I have here combined some light cream and some heavy cream as well, some fresh grated Parmesan cheese, the star of this dish, Philadelphia cream cheese, and 1 pound of penne pasta, which is what I had on hand, so any pasta would probably do. First thing we want to do is want to get our water boiling. Basically what you want to do is you want to cook your pasta to your package directions, according to the package directions, so it's al dente, because your pasta will continue to cook once it's added to the rest of the dish. So you want to get your water boiling, you want to salt that. I put about 2 tablespoons of salt already in that water, and once it comes to a boil, we'll pour the pasta in and cook it for about 9 minutes after it comes to a boil. And then while that's going on, you could prep your ingredients that you need. What we're going to do right now is we're going to add the seasoning to the sausage. I'm going to add the parsley. We have some sage ground. We have some dried thyme, some salt and pepper. I use kosher salt and fresh ground pepper. And we're going to mix this all up together. Just get it mixed in pretty good so it's ready to go when you're ready to cook it in. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm just going to wash my hand quick and then we're going to get cooking. You want to get your stove, your skillet hot, so we'll crank it up to about medium-high. Our water's boiling for our pasta, so we're going to go ahead and add that in there. You want to go ahead and dump the whole box into the pot at once, and then cover it until it boils. You add about 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil to the pan, and we're going to just put the 1/2 cup of onion and the bacon to get started in here. And you want to cook this for a couple of minutes so it gets started cooking. And it gets, onion's starting to get translucent and the bacon's starting to crisp up a little bit. And once that's like that, then we'll go ahead and add in the garlic and the sausage, and we'll get that all cooked up as well. Our bacon and onions are doing pretty well. The onions are starting to brown up, and the bacon. I'm going to go ahead and add the sausage and the garlic and get that cooked up as well. Sometimes you just got to use your fingers to get all the goodness out of every bowl. And you just want to keep breaking your sausage up until it gets completely browned and cooked. You're mixing it in with the bacon and the onions. Our pasta, let's give it a stir over here and see how it's doing. Should have about 4 minutes or so left. Turn that down a little bit. Just want to make sure you don't overcook your pasta because it will cook a little bit while it's in the dish. For about 3 to 4 minutes, and it's looking really good. Everything's browning up. So you want to cut your heat back to about a medium to medium low. You're going to go ahead and put the butter, 2 tablespoons of butter. You add the butter, melt that in. You want to add in your 8 ounces of the cream cheese. Get that melted in. Our pasta is doing well. It's just about done. Yep. We're going to go ahead and turn the heat off on that. Break up your cream cheese, get it all melted in. You want to wait on your cream because it'll curdle if you put it in too quick. You don't want to boil cream. You just want to warm it and add it to the mixture to help thin it out a little bit and make a sauce. So you just want to keep stirring this, get all the cream cheese melted in there. We're going to add about a half of the grated Parmesan here in a few minutes, and then the rest we're going to save for garnish on top. That's pretty good. I think we'll go ahead and add in we have the light cream and the heavy cream both mixed in together. So we're going to go ahead and pour that in there slowly. I'm going to go ahead and add your pasta right into the pan. And we're probably going to need to add a little bit of the pasta water. Depending on how thick or thin the sauce is, we add a little bit of the pasta. But it gives a great flavor. It's one of the most unutilized piece of food or liquid, whatever you want to say, in the kitchen. It has a great flavor to it, and we throw it down the drain. And it can really add and really break or make a dish. So it's something you should probably start thinking about trying to use when you get a chance or an opportunity in a dish. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up here a little bit so I can get all the last bits of it out. Sorry. There we go. Let's get this all mixed in, and then we'll see. We'll probably add like 1 or 2 ladles of the pasta water to it, and then we're going to add half of the Parmesan cheese as well. Mixing it in, get everything stirred up. And looking from here, we want to start adding a little bit of the pasta water to it. So you don't want to add too much at one time, so I just use a small ladle. It's about a 2-ounce ladle, so we'll add two ladles full at a time. Yes, and you can see how that's adding to the liquid so it's not too dry. Overspilling. I'm going to go ahead and add half of the cheese right now so that can get melted out. You can just eyeball it. It's pretty close. We just want a little bit of leftover to add to the top of the dish. The other thing I like to do at the end of this dish is I don't add a lot of salt and pepper when I'm cooking it, because sometimes there's salt added to the pork when you get it, and the salt from the pasta water. I like to taste this to see if it needs any more salt. Oh, it's very good. It's perfect. Okay, everything looks wonderful. We're going to go ahead and dump it in this bowl, and then we're going to get a plate up. I'm going to scrape everything in there, and then we're going to put a little garnish on there first. It smells wonderful. Unfortunately, my 2 boys who love this are off to college, so they're missing out tonight. But we're going to go ahead and put the rest of that cheese that we had grated before, and we're going to put that on top. Sprinkle it on there. Put a little bit of fresh ground pepper on top. And sprinkle it with some freshly chopped flat leaf parsley. Looks so yummy.
No.
Oh, this looks so yummy and it smells so good. Can't wait to dig in. This goes great with your whatever bread you like and whatever fresh green salad you like, and of course whatever wine. So let's give it a taste and see what it's like. Get a bit of sausage, onion, bacon. Outstanding. The creaminess of the cream cheese, you can taste the sage and the thyme. It's very wonderful. Real Women of Philadelphia, come back next week and cook with Brooke. Cheers.